Yo, what is up guys? Kiddcalin back with another video, and today we are going to talk about some of these exotic changes that we are getting in Season of the Sus. I am hyped. Legit. I am actually hyped. The buildcraft potential that is going to be coming next season is going to be insane. Especially because we still don't even know what the exotic weapon changes are going to be or what the seasonal mods are going to be. So yeah, but anyways, let's get into these exotic changes in this week's TWAB. But before we get into today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, the like and subscribe button, bringing you content catered to your viewing experience since, how long has YouTube been a thing? Okay. Bringing you content catered to your viewing experience since 2005. But yeah. Alright, but all jokes aside, please be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, let's get into today's video. Alright, so I'm really only going to be talking about a few exotics and some possible combinations that I'm going to be looking forward to testing out next season. The first of which is Bombarders. Now, Bombarders is like the hunter's like meme exotic. We really don't use this for anything serious. Like we use this in PvP when we just want to like, or at least me, I know I do. Whenever I just want to meme on people, Bombarders is my go-to, right? This and Gemini Jesters, it's hilarious. The stuff that you can do with it, it's just fun to me. But it comes with the exotic perk Parting Gift, where dodging leaves behind an explosive that detonates after a short delay, damaging enemies around it. It's not a big explosive, you know, it's pretty small. I would have liked to see maybe a radius buff to the explosion, but instead we got a little bit of something different. So now the bomb has a secondary effect based on our subclass that we're using. If we're on arc, we'll get a blinding nade. If we're on solar, it'll do a burn. Stasis will slow, and void will suppress. Now, the thing that's kind of, you know, making my wheels turn a little bit, right, is like will that burn also work on our middle tree gunslinger? We get the perk Burning Edge, where while enemies burn, your dodge ability recharges faster. So if we can stack this burn with the new Parting Gift, you know, perk, I guess, will we be able to get faster dodges? I'm also curious if this is gonna, you know, proc Knife Trick or Playing with Fire, which will give us melee faster when we destroy burning enemies, recharge our Knife Trick, which is our little fan of throwing knives. I'm thinking of some things, you know, that might work with this. I'm really interested to see what we can do with this. Another thing that is really catching my eye is the slow effect, right? So with the bomb, it does the delayed explosion. That delayed explosion now slows enemies, which, when you think about it, we kind of already have that, but it's a little bit quicker, right? We have an aspect on our hunter where whenever we dodge, it slows enemies. Now we kind of don't need that aspect anymore, right? Because we can do that with the dodge bomb. I'm just gonna call it the dodge bomb. Now, next up, we have the Lucky Pants. This one's weird to me, right? So it added the intrinsic hand cannon holster mod. Now our stowed hand cannons will auto reload over time, which, you know, that's all fine and dandy. That's cool, I guess. I don't really use these. Also, I don't really run a hand cannon, so I'm not really gonna even use this like after the change, but we'll test it anyways because I'm interested to see how this next part will work with Sturm. When you ready a fully loaded hand cannon that deals kinetic damage or damage matching your subclass energy type for a short time, each hit, not kill, but hit against a combatant from that hand cannon increases the damage of the next shot. So basically, it's kind of like Paracausal Shot, but instead of waiting until the last shot, it's exponential, you know, as you get down in the magazine. Kind of think like, oh gosh, I just thought about that. Wait, so does this stack with high impact reserves? Oh snap. Is there a, wait. Do we have a 120 or a 180 with high impact reserves? Because this might be, like this might be kind of insane. I might have to look into, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to test that for sure. I don't even think of that until just now. Holy crap. Oh man. High impact reserves, maybe like, so I don't know, like basically any perk that increases your stats as you get lower in the magazine is going to pair so well with this now. Okay, so the next exotic that I'm interested in, and this is the big one, Prometheum Spur. Now, while you're standing in your rift, solar weapon kills will grant you class ability energy. I'm assuming this is on any class. So if I'm on stasis, if I'm rocking something like Tiku's, I can get more rifts, which means I can use pretty much anything that my rift can do. I can use it more often by running Prometheum Spur. But the second part, this second part is where, I don't know, man. I'm thinking of like maybe cleaning my house or something. When you have full class ability energy, solar weapon kills consume that energy and spawn a combination healing and empowering rift at the target's location. So this means I'm running Tommy's matchbook, right? I'm getting that increased damage, you know, it's going up, ramping up, get the kill, boom. Healing empowering rift at the target's feet, not mine. So now I can move up to that rift, continue mowing down, you know, ads or whatever, move to the next target. This with Tiku's is gonna be crazy. Okay, I can see it already. Tiku's is going to be mad. Also on top of that, we get Overload Bow next season. Overload champions are going to be in trouble. This is going to be madness. Tiku's is going to be pretty crazy with this because you're getting lots of solar weapon kills with Tiku's, right? It's clearing ads really fast, which means you're going to be getting a lot of class ability energy back. The thing that I'm really curious about with this is if it's going to proc two things. One, if you're on stasis, since this is using your rift, will this proc the warlock aspect that, you know, freezes targets around your rift? Also, will this proc Reaping Wellmaker? Reaping Wellmaker is a elemental well mod that we got just this season in Season of the Splicer, where when you use your class ability, your next weapon kill spawns a void elemental well. Now, there's a lot of things you can do with the elemental well. That's not what this video is about. I really feel like maybe this Prometheum Spur might, I mean, it wasn't bad before, it was just very situational. Like you could only use it on, you know, a solar warlock. Now that this, according to, you know, like based off of this description, it now opens the possibility to use this on other classes, as well as procking, maybe possibly procking your, you know, rift, your rift domino effects on other classes. I'm interested to see this one. This one, I'm definitely gonna be testing a lot. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my watch list for next season in terms of exotic armor. Next week, we're gonna be getting the weapons breakdown for our exotic weapons. I am kind of interested, kind of scared, because there's a couple weapons I really just, I don't want them to nerf, but they might nerf it, and I'm gonna cry about it. A couple honorable mentions for this video though. Precious Scars is looking to be something that you might see more often in PvP now, because it now creates a burst of healing and bonus recovery around you whenever you kill an enemy with a weapon whose damage type matches your subclass. This is another thing that I've noticed in this TWAB, not even in this TWAB, but just in this season in general. It seems like Bungie is really leaning into towards the, you know, match your subclass to your weapon type of gameplay, which is cool, but with them introducing more elements, I don't know really how good that is, you know? Like, we're getting stasis weapons next season. We have Witch Queen coming up. We might be getting a new subclass in Witch Queen, so we're gonna have like that element now. And yeah, man, I mean, I'm okay with leaning into, you know, the subclass element that I'm using, but at the same time, having that flexibility, especially in in-game content, you know, things like Nightfalls where there's like specific burns, it's just gonna be weird. Probably an adjustment. Definitely something that, you know, you're gonna have to like take into account when making builds now. But all right, those are my thoughts on some of the exotic changes coming in Season of the Sus. That is what I'm calling it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Probably gonna be doing a lot of build videos. It's a lot of build potential just in these exotic changes alone. we haven't even seen the weapon changes, and we also don't know what the seasonal mods are going to be. Maybe they're going to do more elemental well mods. We might get a new system. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.